I'm a little bit tired, but also super proud of myself. I have scripted, filmed, edited, and uploaded 2 videos a week for 12 weeks. So 12 weeks, 24 videos. And I'm also a little bit tired because I got up at 5 a.m. this morning in order to do my morning page. Yes, one page, not multiple pages, because with me trying to produce 2 videos a week, I just don't have any time for multiple pages. So one morning page and my run this morning. But here we are, still filming this video because I want to upload it today so that I did my 24 videos in the past 12 weeks. This is the 24th video. I want to make clear that this is not a YouTube tips video. I'm not going to tell you that the packaging of your video is super important, because I'm pretty sure you already know that title and thumbnail that's king, right? We know that about our videos. But this video is more to just share with you the experience of consistently uploading 2 videos a week for 3 months. For context, I am a 42-year-old creator and I do want to make this my full-time job. I did quit my normal job a year ago and I've given myself 2 years in order to get that going. Why 2 years? Because that's the amount of savings that I have right now. And if it works out, then that's great. If it doesn't, then in a year from now, I'm gonna have to get myself another job. Like I said, this video is the 24th video that I have produced for the 12 weeks. And I just wanna start with the numbers. So when I started this challenge that I had given myself, I had 3,038.4 hours of watch time, and I had 1,343 subscribers. I'm looking down because these are my notes. And at the time of recording this now, I have 4,528.1 hours of watch time. The point one is important. And 2,198 subscribers. I know that these numbers are not shocking. It's not like exponential growth or anything like that, but there's growth. There's consistent growth there. I guess I'm just not one of those creators that has gone viral. I have had a few videos that did pretty well. Normally my videos get about a few hundred views, let's say that, and then I have, I think, 3 videos in these past 12 weeks that did get over 1,000 views, and I'm super excited about that. My main goal in the past 12 weeks was to learn something new with each and every video, whether that be with the editing or the filming itself or scripting or shot lists. I wanted to learn something new in every single video, but overall, as these past 12 weeks went on, I've learned actually something really important for me, and that is the numbers are just not that important. Now, everybody knows that subscribers are already kind of like a vanity metric, right? It doesn't really matter how many subscribers you have. It's all about that duration of watch time, how the average view duration of your videos. But you know what? It's really important to look at your analytics and to see what is working and what is not working with your videos. But for me personally, looking at my analytics all the time was kind of paralyzing, to be honest. If a video did really well, then I would find myself refreshing that analytics page over and over and over again to see how well I was doing and to pat myself on the back and be like, oh my God, I'm so fantastic. This video does really good. But then on the flip side, if a video didn't do well, then I would be looking at my analytics, super disappointed in myself because the video didn't do well. Then I'm like, what is wrong with the title? What is wrong with the thumbnail? And then I would keep iterating. And now, of course, we have the A/B testing on YouTube so that you can put no less than 3 thumbnails on your video and then let the algorithm figure out which thumbnail is the best one. So then I find myself making 3 thumbnails, and that just takes a lot of time. All of that just diminishes the creativity for me. I would just not find myself wanting to make the next video because I'm so focused on the video that I just uploaded. For me, what I have learned is to let go of the numbers. Don't look at the analytics that much anymore, or at all, if possible. I do want to look at my YouTube studio because I think it's really important to reply to the comments. I really love reading all the comments that you leave and learning about you and seeing the community that we're building in this little corner of the internet, just to be part of it. So I do need to look at my analytics for that reason, or at YouTube Studio for that reason. In essence, I've shifted the focus from the numbers and the external validation to finding the joy and the purpose in creating the video itself. So for example, the video that I uploaded last Tuesday, which actually I was trying to upload videos on Monday and Thursday, but I'll talk about that consistency part of it and why I didn't get to upload last Monday a little bit later in the video. But so that video that I posted last Tuesday was all about how art helped me heal from my burnout, and I did an oil painting for the very first time in that video. And for all intents and purposes, that video did not perform very well. The numbers were not fantastic, but I had so much fun in creating that video. The painting is still not dry, by the way. It's been days. So that was something I should have known from the start. I should have looked up. The oil takes a real long time to dry, but that's besides the point. I had so much fun creating that video, and the purpose of that video was to have fun and to show you how much fun it can be to just make something and not have to be pressured for it to be perfect. That's why I made that video. I didn't make the video to go viral in any way, shape, or form. So that's something that I want to focus on more going forward. Making the video for the purpose of it being fun and creative and creating that community. On the practical side of things, I have two cameras with which I film my videos. I mainly film with the Sony a7C II, the one that I'm filming with right now. Let me show you. There she is. And then I have the Sony a7 III that I also use. I feel it takes me about 3 days to create a video. So the first day is all about ideation, scripting, storyboarding, and shot list. Now, I don't always storyboard, to be honest, but I do always have a shot list. Then day 2 is going to be filming and finding music and arranging all the footage on my computer. Maybe start editing, but normally I start editing on day 3. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing when I do the thumbnail and the title. Obviously, you need to ideate your title and thumbnail before you do everything else. I always have an idea of what I want to do on day 1 when I'm scripting. I already have a title and an idea for the thumbnail, but I shoot my thumbnail the same day that I do the rest of the filming. But sometimes, to be honest, I throw all the YouTube advice out of the window and I just take a screenshot that I think is interesting in my video. To be honest, I am doing the most for these videos, right? It is just a lot of work that I put into it because I do a lot of B-roll and then a lot of editing to put it all together, because my main focus is the visual storytelling aspect of the videos and the creativity that I can put in these videos. It does take me a little bit longer to create a video, but I do want to get faster with it. And that was one of the things that I wanted to achieve within these 12 weeks, to get better at editing and specifically get faster at editing. And that definitely, I have accomplished that. I'm getting faster with each video, which is great. For me, making these videos is a creative outlet, and I also want to become a good visual storyteller. I have a lot to learn still, because I think that storytelling is such a powerful tool for connection. The aim is to create meaningful content that resonates with the viewer, so with you. When I started with this 12-week challenge, uploading 2 videos a week, I thought I was a nicheless creator, that I did not have a niche because I'm just documenting my life. And, you know, sometimes it was a vlog, sometimes it was about my experience with burnout, and most of the time it was about being creative. So then in the course of these 12 weeks, I've actually discovered that I definitely do have a niche: healing from burnout and connecting to your creativity. In the beginning, I thought that these are two completely disconnected things, but through my own experience, I think that these are actually really, really closely connected. And that is something that I want to talk about on this channel. And that's mainly because it's my experience. Now, I am incredibly happy that I was able to stay consistent and upload 2 videos a week, mostly on the same days and time. Well, and sometimes, you know what? Sometimes I did make a mistake. Instead of doing 6:05 p.m., I would have uploaded a video at 6:05 a.m. Mistakes happen. And then, yeah, this week I wasn't able to upload on the Monday, but did that on a Tuesday. And it's something that all the YouTube gurus say that's really important, right? That you have to be consistent with your videos. But I also made it a point to give each video consistently the same attention and make sure that the quality of each video stayed consistent as well. I think that part was harder than actually trying to get a video up twice a week, because I could have just half-assed the second video in the week to make sure that I have 2 videos, and that's just something that I did not want to do. I wanted to make sure that each video had the same production quality, and it's not up to me to say if that's a high or a low production quality. That's something that you can decide for me. It was a challenge at some times, at some points, to get those 2 videos a week out, specifically when I was traveling. I did go to California once, and I live in Florida. I went to California to go run for a half marathon. So that was a week away. And then just now I went a week away to Texas for a conference, and in those times it was a little bit of a challenge to stay consistent, because now instead of producing 2 videos in the week prior to my trip, I had to do 4 videos in the week prior to my trip. The advice is to batch create, right? So for this example, 4 videos, script 4 videos at the time, and then go out and film those 4 videos and then edit all those 4 videos. I just can't seem to work like that. It just doesn't, my brain does not work like that. When I have an idea, when I script a video, when I have a shot list, I just need to see the whole idea through before I can work on the next idea. And that is probably not the most efficient way to do it. That's what I've learned in the past 12 weeks. So that's something that is a learning point, right? And that I'll probably change for the next 12 weeks, that I will try to batch create more. But then on the other hand, I'm also thinking maybe that's just not my creative process, right? Maybe it just doesn't have to be efficient all the time. Maybe the creative process is more important. Let me know what you think. At the beginning of the 12 weeks, I had certain metrics, numbers that I wanted to reach after 24 videos, and I did not meet any single one of those numbers. None of them were met. But I'm not at all disappointed, actually, because I have actually redefined what success on YouTube is for me, and it has nothing to do with the numbers anymore. But what success is for me is that if a video positively impacts even just one person, then that's a success for me. I've also learned, and maybe this is the last thing that I have to say about this challenge, that I am not at all an old content creator. I have found that there are many others like me that are 40-year-olds and up, midlife content creators, if you will. Now, I don't know if that's because the YouTube algorithm is just pushing more content of like-minded people, and that's what the algorithm is designed for. So good job, YouTube algorithm. Because sometimes it is hard. Sometimes I do judge myself a little bit too harshly for not being a 20-something-year-old, right? And not being, I don't know. It's silly. I should not think about these things. I think one of the most important things that you should not do if you choose to be on YouTube or any other social media platform is to compare yourself to others. The uniqueness that is you is all you need to bring to your videos, I think. I think that's what the important thing is. And it doesn't matter if you're 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, or whatever age you are. But I did find it comforting that there's more people like me out there. So now that I did 24 videos in 12 weeks, what is next? Well, I want to take a week to just brainstorm on where I want to take the videos and what I want, you know, the overall channel to look like. And then, so probably next week I will not upload a video, but maybe I will anyway, just because I have so much fun making these. So who knows? I might just upload anyway. Thank you so much for chatting with me this long. If you're still here, then you are definitely my people, because I've also learned that in these past 24 videos, only 20% of the people that watch the videos make it all the way to the end. So thank you so much for spending so much of your valuable time with me. Be careful out there. Pet a furry friend if you have one. And let's chat again soon.